Hey guys, it's me, Made Up Jen, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna do the quickest makeup look I can possibly do, and we're gonna see how long that takes. I'm literally just about to go run errands. I have to go to Costco, I have to go to Ulta, I have to go buy some stuff today, but we're gonna go ahead and get started because I'm also in this room and it is hot. I'm gonna turn on my little baby fan, and if you guys hear the noise, it is that. Ooh, because I'm burning up, guys. Actually, let me put it in the low one so you guys don't hear it too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with some sunblock. So I'm gonna use the Naked Sundays Cabana Clear Water Gel Serum. This is an SPF 50. This is actually gonna be the second time I've applied this today. I did apply it earlier when I left and did my skincare. I went to go do errands earlier today. Well, I went to go eat earlier today, but I didn't get ready. I literally just went to go do that, and then I came home, and then I had a doctor's appointment. So now that I'm back from the doctor's appointment, I'm like, let me go ahead and get myself ready so I can look somewhat decent to go do these errands, because I am trying really hard to look decent when I go out and about now. So I'm just gonna waiting for this to like dry in and settle. So we're gonna go for like the quickest look I can do. I did do this on Sunday. So on Sunday I tried this look out that I'm gonna do with you guys again today, and I think I did it in like 10-15 minutes. But I already had I already had prepped my skin beforehand. I washed my face, I did this, and then I went in with my, where is it at? We did this really quick because it's hot. It's summertime, and in LA it's super hot. So I'm gonna start off with this Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So this is also for pores, in case that's what it says. I don't know. I use this on and off when it's like a type of primer where I kind of like forget I have. Just because I'm so used to having my actual like routine, so I usually just use what works with me. But right now I am so hot and my hair is down, and I don't know why I have my hair down when I can easily put it up, and it's probably gonna go up by the time I get from here to my car. But I figured I would just show you guys really quick. With my hair down. I did go get a touch up a little bit. We just added a little bit more highlights in the front. At some point I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I like it, but I don't like it. It's weird, like it looked too yellow. I actually had to use purple shampoo, so it toned down the brassiness in my hair. Just FYI, if your hair is ever turning yellow or orange, just use purple shampoo, but beware. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I use the Biolage purple shampoo, the Color Last purple shampoo, and I left that on for about 3, maybe 5 minutes in my hair, and I had to be very careful with it because the bottom of my hair is already neutral, but the top wasn't. So I had to I started here first, and then I added to the bottom of my hair. So just letting you guys know in case you guys don't know. All right. Whew. And since it's so hot, I'm like, that's also why I'm trying to hurry the hell up. And then next, I'm just gonna go in with my trusty favorite summertime foundation. Actually, it's a skin tint, but it is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. This is in the shade 8. If we are color besties, you're number 8. I mentioned this. Not everybody is a big fan of this one. I know, but it's okay because to each their own. All right. And then also for my brush, I am trying out new brushes. Anissa Beauty and Anissa brushes, they had a sale and their brushes were already on sale, and then you were able to get an additional half off on that. So I was like, I've seen Rose and Ben use these forever until she obviously got her own brush brush line. And a lot of people still use these, and honestly this is the, what is it called, the Pinnacle foundation. I really like the shape of this triangle shape, because I can literally go right here down the middle and blend out to the sides. And with my BK Beauty, not saying that she's not great, she's amazing, the shape of her makes her, I can't really go in right here because of the shape. And if you do your eyebrows beforehand, it messes with your brows. And I do work slightly in here. And again, this is like a makeup, no makeup, like straight up no makeup, no makeup like look. And the next thing I'm gonna use is gonna be this from About Face. This is their Beach Freak bronzer. Oh, it's right here. I was trying to figure out where the signage was. This is their bronzer. I did get it in the color Coney Island. About Face has really good stuff. They're just a little bit more pricier up there for drugstore, to be honest. Their foundation, when I first bought it, was $21, and because of the tariffs and everything, now it's at $24. So I'm just bronzing my skin slightly. And it is so smooth, and these are the type of sticks you can use directly to face, and then also it's a twist. And I'm gonna use another Anisa Beauty. I bought the Face Essential brush kit, if I'm not mistaken. This is gonna be a buffing bronzer. I know it's meant more for like powders, if I'm not mistaken, but I use it for this. Just remember, not every brush is, yes, it has a specific purpose, but that doesn't mean it has to be just for those things. Oh, my hair's in the way. We're gonna pull this back. There you go. Much better. I hate my baby hairs. It's like a love-hate thing. I know there's a lot of people who wish they had these baby hairs, but these baby hairs are so annoying, especially when you are applying makeup or removing makeup, because when you're removing the makeup, you have to go into the hairline because you have makeup stuck there. Even though you were so careful not to put any, somehow you have some. Alright, and we're nice and bronzed. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Naked Sundays Cabana Glow Mineral Glow Serum Drops. This is the blush. I don't know if I really like this, to be honest. Like I said, I did this exact makeup look on Sunday, and I did it so fast. But I do like it because it does has SPF 50 in it, and why would I not want more sun care on my face? I'm using my e.l.f. blush brush, but the color is literally multi-tone, and I know they have like a stick online that you can buy from their website. I bought this at Ulta, by the way, but the color is nice. It's not bad, but I need them to do more. Is that a hair? Yes, it is. I need them to do more because this color is not suited for everybody. If you are a little bit lighter than me, this is probably like the perfect like pink for you, as you guys can see that pink, but I just don't think it is a color for everyone. And yes, it looks like I went overboard, but it's fine because we're going to powder, and the powder kind of makes this disappear a little bit. I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the nose and to the eyes. I know you guys are like, whoa, you are so pink everywhere. Yes, I know. I know, me pasé a little bit. I did put a little bit too much more than usual, but it's okay. And then for concealer, I am going to, I just noticed I had to lift this open. I'm going to go in with my, where the hell are you at? my hourglass, if I can find her. If I can find her. I don't know where she at. She's usually here. Oh, here she is. I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the color 6 Beach. And I'm just going to slightly go in here. This is also why I was like, don't worry about the pink if I went a little bit too overboard. I'm using this more for like sun care at this point, because obviously I need as much possible because we're about to go outside and it is hot. I think it's like 80 degrees outside right now. Alright. And then I'm gonna go in also. So today we're just doing all Anissa Beauty specific, more like specific brushes, just because I am trying them out and obviously they cost money. I'm not gonna not use them, you know. What the hell? I hate when I cannot find a brush. I have a mess on my desk, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have a freaking mess on my desk. I have just literally been in and out the door every time. So where did I drop? No, I dropped my dip brush. So sometimes I have to look in the drawers themselves, because knowing me, I probably dropped it in here. I can't find it. What the hell? Am I just not seeing it? Ooh. Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Guys, I cannot find my brush. I'm not even playing. I cannot find it. I don't even know where it would be because I haven't gone anywhere. Anywhere. Where are you? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use another brush because obviously the one I want to use has gone MIA. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, I am concerned though, because what the hell? It's right here. Right here. So this is the angled concealer brush. I don't know why I can't say brush today. Oh my god, what did I just drop? Actually, let me just go a little bit more in here. Okay. And I'm going to start on this side because obviously I've already worked this side. And then just go down. And then on the eyes. This is also why I was like, don't worry. I'm putting it in my eye because the concealer is going to cover it. Well, the color itself. The product is still under there, you know? And also, I've been getting a lot of pilling specifically right here, and I figured out it was my eye cream. So my eye cream is way too heavy, so it doesn't set, or I'm putting too much. Let me rephrase that. I'm putting way too much of it, so it's not setting on under the eyes. And every time I apply concealer, it pills. It doesn't want to stay. And also this is the time where like if you applied a little bit too much bronzer, you can obviously fix this. But yeah, I put way too much of the eye cream. I'm using the Good Molecules Awake, whatever the hell it's called. The only eye cream they have, it's in the yellow tube. And I'm applying way too much of it, so that's also why I have been pilling under the eyes, and also right here, because when I apply eye cream it goes all the way out here, and I didn't know what it was, to be honest with you, because I literally was like, it can't be my concealer, I mean my primer, because I've literally applied it all over my face, but I'm only literally pilling under here and here, like literally just there. So I was like, what is it? What am I doing wrong? And then I started thinking, maybe it's my eye cream. Like, legit. I think it's my eye cream. And what do you know? I think it is. So again, we don't worry about how much of that blush we put, because concealer can come in and just balance it out like we just did right now. Okay, and obviously I did remove blush, so I'm just gonna go back in with the same brush really quick and just go over right here. And I always do this regardless if I'm in a hurry or not, just because I don't like that harsh line of the concealer and the blush right here. I like it to look like it was all melted in together. Alright. And now I'm going to go in with my powder and set. I'm going to go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out powder. This is in a translucent. I almost rebought this. They had a sale. Milani, the actual website, had a sale. And they literally were 40% off. And I thought about it. And for some weird reason, I was just like, oh, I'll just wait. And then tell me why it was the last day of the sale. And I completely forgot to go back. And it's too late. It's too late now. I can't go back. Why am I just not finding stuff? I literally just saw it and I thought about it. I was like, oh, I'm about to use it. Okay, I can't find my brush. So, oh, it's right here. So I'm just going to go in with this. God damn Mia. By the way, you guys see Mia? She's straight chilling right there. I'm going to go in with this Be Small pointed tapered face tapered brush, which I use under the eyes. I'm just going to quickly blend out my under eyes again because I think I've creased. I'm pretty sure I have. Or if not that, my eyes. Yeah, my eyelids already creased, so I'm just gonna go back in and reblend everything. If you guys have been here, you guys know this is like my method that works. I feel like this works more specifically for people who are older, like above the age of 30, because this is the way it works for me, especially because I do crease a lot. And I do like this concealer brush. It is fat, but the way it's shaped, it really gets under there. I can turn it this way if I don't want to go all the way this way. And it does obviously suck in the concealer, which is fine. But I'm okay with that because I know I would rather it take in the excess. My camera literally died right now. But didn't die. I ran out of memory. I used an older memory card and I forgot to take out the stuff that was in there. I didn't delete it is what I'm trying to say. I forgot to delete. So I had to change memory cards right now. Alright. Okay. The air's not hitting me. I'm starting to get hot. Okay, we're gonna put this away. Alright, go in with my face, my face brush, my face powder brush. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face because I don't want to be a hot mess. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of powder, more powder under the eyes. I'm going to go in with the About Face Curtain Call loose powder, but I'm going to go in with the color Finale, which is this baby pink color. Don't be afraid of pink. I was always afraid of pink. I didn't even want to use it. Ooh. What the hell? I'm going in for a sponge. What happened? Are they all behind here? Yes, they are. Wait, are they? Yes, they are. I was afraid of pink because pink is such a color that can literally ruin your makeup. But this one is like the right pink. It's the, ooh, I'm like starting to melt and I almost lifted my makeup. Oh my gosh, that's not good. But this pink is just like the right amount of pink. Alright, and we're almost done, honestly. I'm gonna go in with this iconic, sorry for the reflection, guy. This is the iconic Get Cheeky face powder palette. So this palette I actually got for half off. I walked into a Ulta and there was a yellow sticker and they had it for half off, so I got this for half off. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna buy it. So I'm gonna actually go in with these two bronzers to bronze my face, and then I'm gonna go in with this blush, and I'm gonna go in using my Dibs brush. Honestly, I feel like this Dibs brush is worth the splurge. I believe it's replicating like the Mario one. I don't know which one came first, but let me go in with this. I'm gonna go in with this dark color first. And see, this is actually my first time using the bronzer. I did use the blush when I used this palette, well, when I did this look on Sunday, and it's not bad. Thank God. I was a little scared. With these type of like palettes, when they have all these colors, you always get scared because not everybody is the same along the lines when it comes to bronzer shades. I know I'm not. So that's also why I get scared. But this one is just right. Honestly, I do like it. And then I'm gonna go in with this blush, the first blush that's in the palette. And this one is very, very glittery. So if you don't like glitter like that, this palette is not for you. It is not. You guys can see right there, my cheeks are already very glowy. But I'm going in with it, and I'm trying to more concentrate it at the top of my cheek, like it's a highlight, and then I'm just gonna blend out. And then I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose. This palette does not claim that it is a matte one. So again, it is very natural, and that is why I like it. That is exactly why I like it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just set my face to melt in all these powders that I just used. So I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl setting spray. This is a fix and set makeup. This fixes and sets makeup. I don't know why I said that. This one right here, I really like it. It blends all my powders into the skin. So for the brows, I am gonna go in with this from Morphe. This is their new Nano Micro Pencil. I got it in the color Cold Brew. I was actually debating whether I should get Cold Brew or Java, just because my hair, my natural hair, is so much more darker. But ever since I got these blonde little ones, I'm just kind of like, maybe not. So I'm just gonna go in really quick and brush my brows. And this is honestly a very, very, very skinny little applicator. You guys see that? You guys see how skinny it is? It is so skinny. So I did obviously try it in the store at Ulta, and I'm just gonna use this just to fill in the corner of my brows. I'm literally not gonna do anything else. Just because my corners are a little bit uneven. And then I did get the brow gel, the little mini one. They don't hold my brows, so I don't know if you guys can see. I have very, very thick brows, and not any gel can hold them up like 100%. They are very bushy and dark and heavy, so they are not going to pick up all of the not any gel is going to be able to just pick these up, is what I'm trying to say. And again, just going through them really quick. The pencil of this is so thin, like you can easily manipulate this and make the littlest, tiniest hair strokes if that is what you're looking for. I'm obviously not looking to do that. I'm just, oh snap. I'm just trying to make my corners look a little bit more even though this one, I technically need to round a little bit more. But you guys see that? That was so fast. But I have thicker brows, so obviously this is not going to be the thing for everybody. For me, it is. Okay, and the second to last step is I'm just going to curl my lashes. I just saw you, curler. Where you at? Alright, I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to use an actual tubing mascara today. I'm going to use it because I need to use it. I didn't spend money to not use it, so I'm trying to figure out a way how to use it, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, the fan is not hitting me. I'm starting to get hot again. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my Tartelette XL tubing mascara in the color black, and I'm just going to lightly go in. The thing with tubing mascaras is they're very, very wet at the beginning, so you have to kind of wait for them to get dry, just like with any mascara, for it to work the way you want it to work. I hate when the mascara is super wet. I just tried out the Lash Blast one. Where's that? The CoverGirl Bond one, and it's the waterproof one, and I'm not a fan. Honestly, I am not. I apply the littlest tiny bit of this, and my mascara is still wet. It will not for the life of me dry, and it's so annoying because I can't curl them. I can't do anything until they're dry. So I actually have to go in with my little fan. I have a fan for my lash extensions that I used to use when I washed my lashes, and that's what I use to help speed the process so I can curl my lashes. This does that too, but it's a tubing mascara, so I'm expecting it to not be dry, because it does come out really wet. And the problem with it being really wet is that because it is so wet, it droops down my lashes. Like, look, I already got mascara on the bottom. God damn it. Alright. Really quick, I can see my eyelids are creasing, so I'm just gonna go in with this Milani Make It Last finishing powder. The packaging on that sucks really bad. But I'm just gonna use this to set my eyelids, because my eyelids right now are not the business. They are they're starting to crease and they're starting to get oily. So they start getting oily and then they start creasing. And then let me grab, where are you at? This eye is ruining my eye look. Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening right now. I put a little bit more on this eye than I did on this eye, so it's smudging on the bottom. This is why I don't like wet mascaras. They bring down the lashes and then they stain you and they smudge. Because now, I don't know if you guys see it, I have literally mascara all under here. God damn it. The struggles, man. The struggle is real. Also, this finishing powder, if it wasn't for the packaging and this thing, I literally used this twice and the thing broke. I dropped it once and this just cracked. This is the best thing you can use if you are on the go with a little puff. This will bring your makeup back to life all the time. I love this thing. I've applied this 3 times in one day and it did not leave me with a white cast. It was so good. I really like this product. I just need Milani to work better on this packaging because I dropped it once and that was all. This thing came out. Now I can't even carry it with me. In case you guys don't see that big smudge right there, I had it in my bag when I went to Disney and I put something there and it scratched the whole thing. So, because the cap came off. The top came off. It's annoying. Alright. And then, alright, we're dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes one last time. As you guys can see, one looks slightly a little bit fuller than this one because I did apply a little bit more product in this one than this eye, which is why I smudged. I literally ruined my eye makeup. So annoying. Just gonna go in with this Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Stick in the color Peach Bum. And I'm just going to put some in the inner corner right here. Every time, I don't know why, no matter if I put powder or liquid or in this case a cream, one eye always goes better than the other one. Like this eye struggles to grab pigment like this one. Alright, and then to finish off this look, even though my eye's a little jacked up, I forgot to curl this eye one more time. I just remembered right now. I'm just going to go in with the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Lip Treatment and the color Cocoa Cream just to finish off this look. I'm almost out. And that is it. If you want more of a matte look, you can always go in with a matte setting spray, which is what I have right here. This is the Milk Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray, which I thought about putting on right now, but I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is. But I am done. I am out the door. Let's go. I'm about to go run the rest of these errands that I need to do for the rest of the day. Ooh, this one right here. I was trying to figure out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me melt, because I am literally melting right now. It's so hot. It is it is not 73. It is 86 degrees. 86 degrees, and I'm about to go into this heat. But yeah, this holds up. Like I mentioned in my last video, if you have the e.l.f. skin tint, it will work through its way. Like this was minimal coverage. I've done high, like obviously more fuller coverage in that video you guys saw, but for this one, this is going to be it. This is literally a no makeup look, where, you know, it looks juicy, it looks natural, I look glowy, I look sun-kissed, I look like I didn't really try, maybe just mascara in here. This is literally just extra. And that reminds me, I didn't even clean off the eye. God damn it, man. The freaking Alright, so I just went in with that Milani powder again, and I'm going under the eyes, and then I'm going in back and forth just to help remove that that smudge of mascara that I got. And now we're done. Alright. So if you guys like this look, please let me know down below, and also by liking the video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And yes, I have a fan.